One part of the Affordable Care Act that could be on the chopping block mandates insurance plans cover all forms of birth control. As Becca Costello reports, that has many women looking for a long-acting contraceptive that will remain effective even if insurance rules change.
Tori Winter is a sophomore at Indiana University studying education. She used the birth control pill for years, but without insurance, she was paying for it out of pocket. Then she was accepted into the Healthy Indiana plan, right before Donald Trump and Mike Pence won the presidential election. Winter decided it was time to get an intrauterine device. It's a T-shaped piece of plastic inserted into the uterus that can last up to 12 years.
I don't have to spend the next 10 years worrying about, am I still going to have my government health insurance? Am I going to have to start paying for my birth control out of pocket? I can't afford it out of pocket.
IUDs are more than 99% effective, partly because once they're inserted, there's nothing a woman needs to do to maintain the effectiveness. But IUDs are also the most expensive form of birth control, with an upfront cost ranging from $500 to $2,000. Gynecologists say they see a lot of patients like Winter, women on a tight budget who are worried about how changes to the Affordable Care Act could impact their health.
So there have been women in my office, and I myself am concerned about my patients who are no longer going to have that option if they have to pay out of pocket.
Mahern says she's seen more interest than usual in the long-term contraceptive options like IUDs. That trend seems to be across the country. The number of Google searches for IUD spiked in the days immediately following the election. For women like Winter, cost isn't the only consideration. She's also concerned about the influence of Vice President-elect Mike Pence. This year, he signed one of the most restrictive abortion laws in the country, which has since been challenged in court by the American Civil Liberties Union.
I was concerned that now that he's in a position of obviously much greater power, that I would wind up in a situation that, is not ideal and not even just be able to go to a neighboring state. The options would be out of country or illegal.
For Indiana News Desk, I'm Becca Costello.